I just gotta turn my other phone on so I can see the comments. But we're gonna jump into this right here, right now. What's up? My name is Andrew with the DJ Connect. For anyone watching the replay, every now and again, anytime my baby is gone, my girlfriend is gone, I just hop on here and go live with you guys to practice my scratching because I'm gonna be practicing anyways right here. I figured I may as well jump on here. If any of you guys have questions or comments that you guys wanted to know about scratching, this is where you come. And if not, enjoy. Right now I'm going to be working on my double chirp one flare, so at 100 BPM. From what I know, this is the final level, the final boss. Yo, what up, some brother in the building? What's up, bro? How you doing? I'm just working on my double chirps, one flare right now, and the trick is to really drill. So this one's really tricky. I'm pretty well at the final level of this scratch. And something that really worked very well, which, surprise, surprise, was just taking the chirp alone and really just drilling the chirp. Because that's where I was kind of losing it. My flares are good, which is this. That's my flare at 100 BPM, but my chirp is where it was kind of falling apart. Yeah, marathon that thing. Once you're starting to get up to this kind of speed, like there is no time. Sorry, my metronome's still going. When you're up to this kind of speed, there's really no time at all for you to like miss these notes. So it is really important to. I'm using a metronome right now, so to avoid the YouTube algorithm, but it's also a way to strengthen your inner pulse. Like when you're scratching on top of a beat, like a musical beat with an artist, there's a lot of sounds in there for you to like kind of just hide behind and, you know, get yourself set up. But when you're using a metronome, there's really nothing but that click. So I think they're really important. I do have free metronomes. You're gonna have to check another video. I think it's the djconnect.com/free metronome. But apart from that, my girlfriend's calling right now. So if you guys, I just had my baby alone, but you know, see what happens here. And were we back online? I don't know. We're gonna find out though. Oh, yo, welcome back, everyone who's back. I'm so sorry about that. If you heard, I don't recommend having a girl they call for nothing, just to waste your time when you're doing things that are important. But, you know, whatever. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button for me right now, if possible, just so we can kind of get this stream popping again. But pretty well, I was just practicing the 2 chirp, 1 flare. Oh, shout out, you guys. Smash that thumbs up button. Everyone's hopping back on here. Sorry about that. I had a call from my girl. But we're just back to practicing. When it comes to scratches that are this fast, it's so important to be able to do them like repetitively. I guess it's called orbiting. You want to be able to do these in sequence. And then you just keep progressively getting your speed up and up and up, and that's it. So I'm just gonna hit my metronome. If you guys have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comments box. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's go. I do, yeah. I teach one-on-one private coaching. It's always going to be the best way to learn because for me, one of the biggest things that I had a problem with and like why I'm wearing this brace is that I taught myself the wrong way to do things for a long time. Like I used to scratch with my whole arm like this when realistically all you should be scratching with is like your fingertips is all you're really working with. So it's important to really get your form straight, get all of your like the what should be moving the correct way. Like for me, I used to like bounce the crossfader out, but really all you should be doing is just like rocking your wrist. I used to scratch very bad for a long time, probably 15 years. I scratched incorrectly, but once I got a coach, like I got a 7-time DMC world champion scratch god as a coach to teach me the ways, and it really just comes down to doing things correctly and practicing the right way, not wasting your time doing the wrong thing pretty well all of the time, making sure that you gotta wear a tensor band because you split your ligament right here from scratching the wrong way. Digital, yeah, of course, I have a Rev 7 at home. Honestly, I learned on the Rev 7. I think it's a way smoother, way better experience. But I do want to battle. I want to join the DMC, so he recommended that I should go back to turntables with needles. It's way harder. It sucks. It's a lot worse. The needle jumps all the time. The grooves get all messed up. The record is warped. It's 100 times harder. But he told me, like, if I want to compete, go be competitive, go to the DMC, I should practice on turntables to get the real experience. And that's it. So apart from that, I've learned the 2 chirp, 1 flare. They're all a bunch of different flare combos. So you got the the chirp, flare, flare. And yeah, you can actually link those all together, and it sounds pretty dope. Yeah, man. If you just sign up, thedjconnect.com, you could probably sign up for like a 15-minute like consultation call where we'll hop on, see if I can even help you out. But we can go from there. We can book it up. What's the cheapest controller I've ever got is I probably got like the SB3. I've never used it. The cheapest one that I've like bought and used is probably the SX2. Before I got the Rev 7, I had the 1000 SRT. I hated that controller. Like, I absolutely hated that controller. Before that, I had the SX2, which is like my second favorite controller. Now I got the Rev 7, best controller on the market. Pretty well anything Pioneer you're gonna do pretty well with. I'm sure the Flex 4 is good. I haven't used it, but I'm sure it's fine. If you notice there, I was having some problems with my 2-click flares. I wasn't really silencing the flare. You want to make sure that you're like fully making these notes like sound good, like you're really breaking them up and giving them that attack sound. If not, it's gonna sound very mumbly. Oh, I didn't mess any of those up. I messed a couple of them up, but you'll hear that there's like a bit of a slight delay on it. You always want to make sure that you're fully getting that crossfader closed. OG flare. Cheapest one I got does everything. Like, it really doesn't matter what controller you have. Like, any controller these days, minus this Raze 72 right here, any controller that you can buy, the tractor, whatever, the Hercules pad, is 100 times better than what I had, like, not even 15 years ago. Like, 15 years ago, when there was no Serato, like, any controller that you can buy today, the worst controller that you can buy today is better than anything that I grew up on. So don't think that a controller would ever matter. Like, you can scratch on any platform, anything that you kind of got, you can scratch on. I can promise you that. Some will be better than others. Like the Rev 7 is obviously going to be better than something else, but doesn't matter. Oh, shout out. Who we got on here? We got Chris 7GT, CR7, you the man. Mike in the building. DJ Showtime, respect, man. That means a lot. I just put the DJ, like I put these videos out because I know DJs need help. I always needed help, and there was nowhere I could go, so I'm just here for y'all. And that's about it. So I'm gonna just practice like one more scratch, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. I gotta make a trade right now, so if anyone's into the stock market, holler at me. We got Ashley in the building. What's good? That one's difficult. I'm learning that one right now. The reverse OG flare. It's hard. I don't really like it, but you know, that's what practice is. You got to do hard things to move forward. If not, if you're just gonna sit there and practice the baby scratch forever, you might not really move forward. So you always want to kind of do what you can do and then extend yourself kind of to that next tier. So that's why I'm gonna end this video off. Shout out everybody who's on here right now. Sorry about the little bit of a delay in the middle, but nice seeing y'all. Like, subscribe, let's go.